Spring break is chaotic, it's exciting, it's probably the busiest time of the year.
No one's prepared for an accident or a sickness during their vacations, but it happens. You have people partying 24/7 during that time.
Well, usually these kind of patients are receiving the ER as a consequence of dehydration, alcohol withdrawal, drug consumption, and minor and major trauma also.
So we get anything from drunk people, sick people, accidents, and sometimes they get stung by jellyfish. That's a major thing that we also get a lot. Stingrays.
Oh, I have to pee on it? I don't have to pee though.
They're not used to eating Mexican food in the street. See, we have a right here. When I first got here to Puerto Vallarta, the first patient I saw was a guy who had a coconut fall on his head.
A normal day during spring break, we'll probably stitch up about 15 or 20 people in the different hotels that we're at.
They become crazy. They take a huge amount of alcohol, they abuse of drugs.
So we get practically everything that ambulances pick up or anything that happens downtown gets shifted through us.
We use anything from first aid to advanced cardiac life support, and we've had to use it on many occasions.
Everyone's definitely have the mentality that what happens in Mexico stays in Mexico.
Swimmer's ear, broken bones, major surgery, we can do down here, and we can take care of everybody.
Cuts from fights, broken bones from jumping to the pool when they're drunk and falling on their heads. They're in a foreign country and sometimes even hearing foreign languages. And it's difficult for them to be at ease with their physicians.
This is not really how I wanted to spend my vacation.
Everybody says 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
At noon, we were in the emergency room. By 6, we were back in the bar, drinking it up.
You get people on the streets partying. If you live here, you do not go near downtown when it's a spring break. It's totally crazy.
Chaotic, it's exciting.
Your painkiller is working.
Thank you very much.
So I've been going out every night, getting drunk, having fun.
18 years old, fresh out of the womb, and they're just drinking like they've never, seen booze before, and poor things are leaving and probably throwing up all over the hotels and just, it becoming a massive debauchery. I'm entertained easily by watching others just get completely mangled, so that's what's fun for me, really.
Oh my God!
So it's a pretty hectic time.
If they come from New York, or they come from California, they come from Oregon, or they come from Texas, they're all here to have fun. I can't say who is the craziest. They all look alike to me. They're all insane. They come over and take their clothes off on the beach. Last year, right in front of one of the restaurants here in the boardwalk, we had a student from Chicago that didn't know what her name was. She was totally on alcohol, and she starts taking her clothes off right in front of everybody on the boardwalk. During the day, they're fantastic. During the night, they get a little bit wild, but it's normal, they're young.
I saw a girl fall down the steps, and I thought she was dead, and then she just walked away from it. It's probably the alcohol.
No, I haven't seen anybody get hurt yet, but I'm hoping so.
People overdo their partying. They have a tendency of believing that they are immortal, unbreakable, undamageable.
They're thinking at this point what the problem might be is possibly kidney stone or pancreatitis, and they're doing x-rays and some blood work now to focus in on what it might be.